Hello, Flosstube. This is Stitchin' Scotty. My name is Dottie, and this is my Flosstube number 4. It's November 21st, Saturday, 2020 in the evening, and I'm coming to you from my craft room, and I'm going to talk to you about cross stitch. If you don't like cross stitch, you should not watch this video. All right, I would like to welcome everyone and thank them for continuing to watch my videos. If this is the first time that you've ever watched one, maybe you'll want to go back and watch my other 3 videos. I have several works and finishes and some whips and things. That's works in progress. I would also ask you if you would like my video and subscribe. And I love comments. So if you would make some comments or something, that would be nice, because I would like to get to know more of my subscribers. And so without further ado, we are going to start with FFOs. Okay, first, I could not find the pattern for this, but I know this is a JBW design. We did this at Pandas Crossing, which is my LNS, at a retreat a long time ago. It was a fall retreat, and this was a pumpkin box. And she was so nice to foil this for us. And I just got mine. It's been finished for forever, but I just got it fully finished just this past week. And it's just, you know, an ordinary paper mache box. But she did a really good job of foiling this for us. All right. I did that on 28 count natural cashel linen. And the color was the call for DMC threads. Next, I've had, you know, I love Lizzie Kate. I was so sad when she decided, you know, that she was going to retire. But then I was really excited when 123 Stitch was going to put her patterns out. I have some of her flippets. And I have the November one because it's Thanksgiving. And this is my finish. I got this frame from Liberty Framing. It was one of his cast-offs. And it was only $6. Is this not a nice frame? And it fit just perfectly. So then I just pop it out, or not. And I can put the next finish I had in, or not. Oh, I should have planned this better. Goodness. Okay, oh, here we go. And here's Liberty. I know it's not the 4th of July, but, you know, if it's there, and it's also a Lizzie Kate finish. And it's got the little seashell. These are all done on 28 count light mocha cashel linen, and I used a sampler and Weeks Call for threads. And when I didn't have it, I stuck in some DMC. Then I could not find the pattern for this one. I don't know what happened to it, but this finishes up my series. Well, dear me, they're not popping in here like they're supposed to. But it's just in time for Christmas. Oops. Well, I popped it in there. I need to get that string out of the way. December. And I also did this one on light cashel linen. And it's got a little dove charm. And the Thanksgiving one had an acorn charm. And it had a crow. That's my favorite kind of bird, the crow. All right, so those were finishes, and they had been laying around a little while. Then I had another Thanksgiving piece that we did at Pandas Crossing. We did a finishing class, and what we did the pre-work. We stitched all this, and then this is from Blackbird Designs on 28 count natural cashel linen. We put it on these hoops, And what we did, these are just embroidery hoops, and there's 6 of them. And we lined them all up pretty much. And then we lined it and stained the box. And this was a nice class, and we had this on a base. I'm thinking I might put some lady dots trim around the edge. I'm just not happy with, you know, it being just plain. So, but I really enjoyed doing this. It's a beautiful stitch, and it stitched up very quick. And it was a fun class to take. I learned a lot. I learned I'm not good with glue. Then my next finish is from Sam Sarah. And this is Bloom. This was also a retreat project, but I finished this one on my own. This is a Mill Hill 8x8 inch frame, and the buttons came with a kit. It was a kit. And it's also done on oh, I didn't do it on that. I did this 1 strand over 2, and no, I did not. She wanted us to do it 1 strand over 2, and I used 2 strands. And I just wanted a fuller coverage. And these are all DMC colors, except for the flower. It's a Weeks Dye Works. It is Yellow Fever. No, it is not Yellow Fever. That's what I was supposed to use. Well, we must have substituted, and I did not write mine down. Oh my goodness. I better pay more attention. This is before I started keeping a journal. So there you go. But I did just finish it and put it in the frame. And of course I put my paper on the back. I just need to put my hanger on it. Okay, next, my finishes. I didn't get a lot finished this week because I had to work a little bit extra. So I did get In a Stable by Shepherd's Bush. And this came out of one of the earlier Just Cross Stitch magazines. I'm going to make that into an ornament for one of my children, maybe, if they're lucky. And then, you know, I have to have Halloween. Boo by Lizzie Kate. And, oh, I forgot to say the material again. Why do I do that? This was Weeks Dye Works, and I did this on the linen that was included with the kit, because the kit came with the linen and the beads that you needed and the pattern. Then I had a start and a finish this week. I saw this from Heart and Hand, the Pocket Crow round, and it should have taken me 1 day, but it took 2. But there's my finish. And I don't know if I'm going to put that in a tart or if I'm going to go and get the heartware and do that. But I did this one on some 32 count fabric in my stash. I don't know the exact color, but I think it's some kind of natural linen. And I used all the Call for Weeks Dye Works. And I really enjoyed using those. Okay, and that's, oh, I got one more whip, maybe. And it's disappeared. Oh, it's in the floor, excuse me. You can tell I'm really prepared. Okay, and we're still working on the 12 Days of Christmas by Just Nan. And I finally got to number 6, 6 Geese a-laying. And this is what I've got. And I enjoy doing work on a hoop. I really do. I like my fabric. I stitch in hand sometimes, but not very often. So hopefully I'll get this one done. I did not get 4 and 5 framed because I just ran out of time and I thought, oh, I'm just waiting too long to do a video. And I tried to edit my last video where I went to my local shop, needlework shop, and I chopped out all the good parts. So I'm going to have to go back and take it again. That was not good. I'm not a good editor. But anyway, hopefully I'll have the 6 swans of swimming, 6 geese laying finished next time. Okay, now let's go on to our whips. I've been in the Thanksgiving mode. And I got this one by Heart and Hand. It's Thanksgiving Blessing. And it says, may blessings follow blessing and your heart be filled with thanksgiving, therefore. I saw that and I just fell in love with it. I just thought it was beautiful. Well, you know, I didn't get much started last week. Well, I didn't have much time this week either. And that's about it. I thought I would leave the pumpkin until last. But I enjoyed what little bit I did. And I like the color on this. This is milk or chocolate milk. And it's 28 count chocolate milk. Okay. Then next, I found this in my stash and I thought, oh, I ought to do this. This will be a quick stitch. It's by Bent Creek. It's a little kit. It's called Gobble, Wobble. And it comes with all the thread, the floss. It uses pearl cotton. So I got that, and this is one day's work. Oh dear, you can really see through that, can't you? And this is on not 18 count cork or 18 count natural linen. And it's kind of fun to stitch on after you get the needle threaded. But everything is DMC pearl cotton. All right. And then next. Oh dear. Well, I don't know where I put the chart. Oh, goodness gracious. But anyway, you know, I've been working on Let Us Be Thankful row. And this, this is all I got done this week. Was just a little bit more on the letters. You know, I've been waiting for the harvest basket to come. Well, we have a problem. It came. The die lot is different. Yeah, it's, let's see if I can hold this up. Okay, you see the leaves here, and then you see this here. They don't match. So, I found a DMC floss, and I'm just going to finish with that. That's real close and just match it up. It's called 3032. And I think this will do, oh dear. I think this will do just fine. But I was just like, oh my goodness, that is not even close. And I thought, well, maybe I've used the wrong color, but I had one strand left. You know, two little strands left. And it was from beige to like gold. So, I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll have it ready for Thanksgiving and maybe not. But if not this year, it'll be next year. All right. Then, that was all my whips for this week. Well, I ordered something online because I needed some fabric. So, I decided that I would get an order up through Fire Poppies. I was checking on her website. Susan is a very, very nice shop owner also. And she's in Summerville, South Carolina, which is 3 hours from my home. So that's a little far just for like I could do it in a day, but, you know, I'll just order it and it'll come. And she ships really fast. But I needed some fabric, something kind of subdued, I guess is what you'd call it. So I got a piece of Fog 32 count linen. And I really like this. And I couldn't just get one thing. You know, it would be lonesome on the way up. So I had to order Priscilla and Chelsea, the Stitching with the Housewives, January Trucking Along pattern, because I've been collecting those. Haven't stitched on one of them yet, but I will. Then I saw this and I just had to have it. I don't think I'll do it on the blue though, but it's Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. And I am not a fabric dyer. I did enough of that in Girl Scouts, so I'll be glad to buy my fabric from people. Then she always puts in a little Charleston chew. And you know, I have never had a Charleston chew. So we'll have to try one of these and I'll tell you if it's any good or not. But I placed my order on Sunday and I think I had it Wednesday. And I mean, it was very late Sunday night. So that's pretty good turnaround time. So when I need some fabric, if I can't find it at my local shop, I will be glad to order it from Susan. She's just great. And she also has Lowry stands. The ones that Nicola Parkman advertises or, you know, uses on Hands Across the Sea. You know, they come from England and they're hard to get, but she's got a big, big stock. I saw her newsletter this week. So everybody needs to go by and check that out if they're in Somerville. She's a great shop owner, just like Donna at Pandas. All right, so that's my, oh, and I got one more thing for haul. Oh, two more things for haul. Annie's Cross Stitch sent me this cross stitch calendar for 2021. It says Celebrate. And it's got all these patterns in it. And I'm going to show you a couple. There's the cupcake. And my favorite was March. I really like that. I think it's a pin. And I just thought, oh, I need to make that. So, and it's got all the patterns in the back. And it's got this cute, cute little owl. Let's see. Yes, I can show you this. There's a little owl. I like owls and crows. That's it. And so be sure and check out Annie's cross stitch shop. She's online on Etsy. Then I was so excited because I watch Flosstube and everybody seems to get their Punch Needle and Primitive Stitcher magazine before I do. Finally, it came. Yay! So I really liked Priscilla and Chelsea's pattern. I just thought that was just really cute. And I've really been watching Teresa Kogut lately. And this is her new pattern. I just thought that was just really something. And they've got some beautiful, beautiful patterns in here. And I saw one from Twin Peak Primitives that I thought, oh, I've just got to do that. Chilling. Isn't that just so cute? So anyway, this is really a great, great booklet. And my subscription runs out this time. Well, guess what? I will be renewing it because to me, this is one of the best cross stitch and punch needle magazines. I do a little bit of punch needle, but not much. But Kitten Stitcher has these if you want to order these on her website. Okay. And she has some great charts and she has really good shipping time also. And I would also like to shout out Little Stitch Girl. I watched her floss tubes, a couple of them, well, more than a couple. I kind of binge watch those. I watch Flosstube while I'm stitching because TV is not good when I get time to watch it. But anyway, I just do not want to watch some of the things that they have. But Flosstube is my favorite thing to watch. And Little Stitch Girl, they do their videos in her car in the back seat. And I thought that was kind of unique. I thought, well, you know, I could do that maybe sometime. So she's got some beautiful patterns that she designs and puts out. And it's she and her mother, and sometimes I think her grandmother and maybe some of her cousins maybe. But if you haven't watched Little Stitch Girl, you need to watch her. Then I also watch Cheryl at Tranquil Stitches. She is very, very knowledgeable, and she shares her knowledge. She's been doing the ABCs of cross stitch, and she's been showing videos about like the letter A, you know, whatever begins with A, and different stitches that you can do. And I can't even think of anything that begins with A. Isn't this amazing how you get on Flosstube and you just forget everything? I'm a true blonde, I guess. But anyway, I love to watch Cheryl, and she has some of the most beautiful scenery from West Virginia. Oh, it's just beautiful. But anyway, I know it's a short video, but I guess I just was not as busy as I usually am this week. But I really, really am looking forward to stitching Christmas. And I thought I would do I'm going to do the stitch along with the Housewives. And I'm still going to work on my filigree that I've been doing, my filigree pattern, Stitching Buddy. Let's see if I can find that here. And of course, I'm going to work on my Thanksgiving. Well, and you know, I should work on Coming to America. My boat is stuck right in the middle of the ocean. But, you know, I just want to stitch everything. I need to clone myself. That's what I need to do, is just clone myself. But I'm going to start my Christmas, and I'm going to start some more Christmas ornaments and do some more finishes. Hopefully I'll make more progress on the 12 Days of Christmas. And Let Us Be Thankful row done, so I can start on maybe a Christmas row. That would be good, because I have all the Bent Creek rows, and I just love them. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Just like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You know, what you see is what you get. And I just hope that I brought a little joy into your life, because I really do enjoy doing this. It's kind of fun. I told my grandson, I said, Harrison, I said, Grandma's a YouTuber. And he thinks that's just great, because that's what he wanted to be when he grew up, is what he said at the first of the school year this year. So I dedicate this Flosstube episode to Harrison. All right. Well, happy stitching, everyone, and a happy Thanksgiving. I may be a little late putting out my next video because of the Thanksgiving weekend holiday. I always try to decorate Thanksgiving weekend for Christmas. Hopefully, I will have time to go around and do a better job showing you my Thanksgiving decorations, because I do decorate for Thanksgiving. My piano students do expect it. They're very disappointed if I don't decorate. And it's nothing fancy, just a lot of cross stitch. So anyway, happy Thanksgiving, and I'm just blessed, and I'm so blessed that, you know, and just honored that anybody is watching my videos. And you all have a great day. Happy stitching, everyone.